Hi there, I'm Matt. He's Bruce. We're talking Cochise County high school football games this Friday night, and we're starting off here with a big one in Sierra Vista, the home opener for the Buena Colts, a 69-18 winner at Levine. Betty Fairfax High last week. This is their home opener against a longtime rival in Southern Arizona in Ironwood Ridge. Bruce, what are your? Give us a little background on this game first of all.
Well, this is going to be interesting because both teams are 1-0 coming in. Ironwood Ridge last week, they went into Seton Catholic and they won 28-20. And as we talked about earlier, Buena goes on the road and spanks Gilbert or
Fairfax.
Fairfax. There we go. Thank you. And but again, Buena, they beat this team last year 35-20 at Ironwood Ridge. I see Buena going 2-0 this week. I think the combination of Bonilla and Moore and Lujan is just too much. And again, we've talked about Buena going 8-2, 7-3. This is just another step towards them achieving to that mark. But the fact is, it's a home game. It's a home opener. It's going to be a lot of excitement. The fans will be there. The band will be there. And I see Buena having very little difficulty against Ironwood Ridge.
I don't know. I see a little bit more trouble. I was at the Ironwood Ridge game last year, and it was pouring down rain, and they were playing through it. Ironwood Ridge had Buena on the ropes. I was about to knock him out, and then out of nowhere, Michael Lujan rips off a 98-yard run in the mud.
Remember that?
Yeah. And then that kind of
that.
changed the dynamic of the game, and then Buena was able to open it up in the passing game. But one thing that game showed, that whole game, Ironwood Ridge was really able to hurt them in the passing game. And they've got their quarterback, their tight end, running back, and a really good wide receiver. His name escapes me right now, but a really long, runs like a deer. I saw some highlights of him on the Tucson News after their Seton game, and I was like, that combination gave them a lot of trouble last year. And one thing that really plagued Buena all of last season was their pass defense. Even in games they won, they really got scorched a lot there. So hopefully they've found a way to kind of tighten up the secondary and get a good pass rush.
Well, Ridge has this trio. Buena has this trio.
Yeah.
So it's going to be trio versus trio, and let's see who prevails.
I think Buena certainly has to be the favorite. I mean, the combination of Lujan and Bonilla, I just can't imagine being a defense. He would get so tired of trying to tackle those guys. Probably the best running back combo in Southern Arizona. And obviously, Nash Moore and his receivers can get it done too. Really, the question for Buena is going to be defense. Are they going to blow them out, or are they going to get caught in a shootout? Because if they end up in a shootout, it could end up in a shootout, and those things can go any number of ways that the ball can bounce. So, I mean, if I was setting a line on this, I would say Buena -7. Buena 7-point favorite at home. I don't know. Would you take the over or under on that?
I would take the over.
You take the over. You think Buena can
yeah,
clear that easily?
Yeah, okay. I think Buena 10.
Okay.
And because I have confidence, I just Joe Thomas. I mean, I've gotten to know him over the years. I have no doubt he's going to have these kids focused and prepared. And he's a student of the game, so he's obviously going to go back and look at what happened last year and try to fix it. But that's why you play the game too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And anything can happen on a Friday night.
And Joe Thomas just got his 50th win last week, obviously at Levine. He'd be looking for 51, which would be a big one. Buena definitely needs this one to keep their momentum going, but they've looked good in week one. And we'll be out there Friday night, 7 p.m. Hope to see you out there at Loveless Field. That was our recap of the Buena Ironwood Ridge game this Friday. I'm Matt. He's Bruce. Have a pleasant day.